Yes, I'm back. Here I am, back again. Skitty's back, tell a friend. I still can't see chat in the chat box. That's no good. Why can I not see chat? Why is there no chat on Chat Island, if you will? How odd. Okay, well, I can't see. I I can't figure out how to make chat visible on the screen. I'm so sorry. Shireen moment. You have no idea. Look where I am. Hello, Danny. Welcome in. Here we are. On Shurine Irando. That's what Hayato would call it. I can see you. You just can't see you. I hate that these rocks don't fucking come from anywhere. Like... What does slander mean? Hey, Hayato Sensei, do you want to join the call? Do you want to, like, join the stream? Do you want to guest star so that I'm not being too boring? Is that Zelda? Can I try something the next time I replay Tears of the Kingdom? I don't know, it depends what. Bro, it's fucking Zelda. That's crazy. We're gonna go intercept her. Maybe a little? Okay. I would be happy to have you on stream, Hayato-sensei. Oop, now your sound's coming out of my computer by accident. That's no good. Well, my secret's out. Oh, you sound weird. What mic are you talking into? Okay, well, I see. Well, you're live. You're live in front of a studio audience. You sound like shit. Well, that's not saying much. This game's fucking expensive as previously established. Yeah, you definitely should, or everyone in my chat is going to leave. I miss this particular thing when I go back to Breath of the Wild. Bitter bit. The 10 Canadians saying skitty bitty, can I have a little support as a treat? You can Skinny Bitty can have little support as a treat. Oh, I completely misunderstood what you were saying. Oh, well, welcome back. I'm being supported with 10 Canadian dollars. Thank you so much, Bitterbit. Me too. Fuck the US. That's the tweet. Oh, not end stream. The people are... Oh, you know what? I will let you see what I see by sharing my Switch. Now you can see without the delay. Yes, skinny pink. Well, that didn't work. Oh yeah, the water temple's here. That's cool. Where's Zelda? Well, yeah, I know. But like, where specifically is she? Because she should be around here. Oh, there she is. Oh, she's closer to Mount Lanayru at this point. Yeah. Chat, everyone can hear Hayato, right? We're not going to get into another situation like during Mario Sunshine where I thought everyone could hear you, but it just sounded like I was talking to myself like a fucking lunatic. Wait, is Major also here? They can't hear you. Wait. Maybe it's better that way because earlier it was real bad. Wait a minute. Oh,
Hayato was here.
There
He
you
is
go.
here.
You should be audible now.
Oh, finally.
I know. Sorry, my.
'Tis I.
Yeah, 'tis you.
Don't worry, I did not say anything remotely charming or funny this time. I've been saving it just in case.
We believe you. Wait a minute. Why am I so high up? Oh, right, 'cause it's the Mount Lanayru Skyview Tower, and they all launch you different heights.
What an awesome feature.
I only have 3 wings. That's no good.
That looks like 2 wings to me. Most birds only have
Now it's
2,
4.
to be fair. That's crazy. You're too powerful.
I am too powerful. Every single time I open this game, I feel like I'm going to shit myself. Because I'm like, oh, don't press update, don't press update. Skitty, did you remember me? Yeah, of course I remembered you. I promised I would. Why am I so high up me whenever I play this game ever?
You know, there's actually a surface world in this game.
So I've heard. For someone who hates Tears of the Kingdom, you sure play it a lot. Yeah, I addressed this earlier. Like, sorry, Tears of the Kingdom is my brand. I need to afford my skinny kibble somehow.
It's true. It's true. I like the game and I haven't played it in like
She looks
2
fucking
months.
zonked.
Oh, for sure. And she is...
I
She's
wonder
on
what
that
she's
secret
seeing.
stone.
I wonder. Yeah, she's secret stoned for sure. She's on that light dragon pack.
Mm-hmm. She always is. So when's the shit talking start?
Hang
Or did I
on,
miss
I was
part of it?
taking a puff on the pen. When does the shit talking start? Right now. You know what? This is too cool. There was Zelda and there's a dragon. We need to do something that's less cool. This is not.
For sure. Because riding on the dragon is actually
Yeah, of
fun.
course. I mean, I've gone on the record saying that riding on the dragon is fun.
Mm-hmm.
Real men don't use glitches. Luckily, I'm not a real man. I'm not a real woman either.
So true.
I'm fully artificial.
Fully, yeah. Not an ounce of...
Girls are sugar and
Human
spice
flesh.
and everything nice. I'm xylitol and red 40. Send tweet. Uh-oh. I need to transition to glide suit real fast. I should make the glide suit pink.
Is it dyeable?
Yeah.
It feels like the kind of thing that you would not be able to dye.
Well, we're gonna go dye it right now. But not dye it with an I, because I don't want to go on a diet.
Dum bum bum.
Hi, Magenta.
It's impossible. This game introduced pizza.
Hey,
How can you expect me to go on a diet in a game that introduces pizza for
Hey,
the first time in
Skitty-Bitty.
the entire series?
I just want to say thanks for the words of support a few days ago when I was in chat and nervous about top surgery. I'm recovering really well. I'm so glad. Oh my gosh, everyone
Awesome.
press 1 in the chat for gender euphoria and for successful healing after surgery. Congratulations. What gender are you? Skitty. Yes. This game is all fuck around and no find out, but if you really like fucking around, it's a decent value proposition.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Every time I pick up the game and I say, okay, I need to record X, Y, Z scene. Therefore I need to get to this spot, go through this side quest, get to this cutscene, go to this shrine, whatever. It's
miserable.
The most boring game of all time. But the moment I forget that I'm trying to record something and I'm just sticking around, like, oh man, it's good.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. And, like, I didn't say this outright in the video, but I should have. Like, this game is a different game if you're playing it while intoxicated. Tears of the Kingdom while high is a masterpiece.
I think the subtext was there in your smoke spots ranking.
That's fair. I think it's because I got college credit for that video. I didn't want to make explicit references to drugs. I wasn't sure what the vibe around that would be. Well, now I'm pink.
So you just had to get it all out later.
Yeah, exactly.
In its own little dedicated thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a Breath of the Wild Smoke Spots video at some point too.
Really?
There's two, of course, there's two Dragon 1 and Dragon 2, but this game really drags on.
Ba 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 ba. That's a joke.
Yeah, thanks.
I'll acknowledge that much at least.
I appreciate that.
Chat thinks it's hilarious though, right?
I'm sure.
Right, chat?
College credit, yeah. I got 4 credits. I got a 4-credit course equivalent for making the Tears of the Kingdom video.
Did your professor ever watch it?
She watched like the first hour of it or something.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say. But I got it.
And if you see the first hour of it, you kind of get the gist of what the whole thing's about.
Yeah, and I got an A+.
Even though, like, yeah. Quality does not go down. But if you're an hour in and you don't know what direction it's going, maybe you just have not been listening.
Well, it's also possible that she watched it and didn't listen, but I don't know.
That's true.
I'm taking the grade. She gave me an A+. I think that was an A+ video.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Thank you. Wait a minute.
Like, that's the kind of video where half the effort would have probably been an A+ in my book. And then it was way more than that, but I mean, I don't offer extra credit for this.
Right, of course.
Perfect. Easy.
I need a ruby rod or something. What aspect of my outfit is not warm enough?
It's a pretty soft pink, I guess. It could be hotter.
Perhaps. Per snaps.
But
wait.
Skitty's more of a soft than a hot pink.
Yeah, true. What's going on? Is it... How cold could it be? I guess really cold. Fine,
Is
whatever.
it like 2 layers cold?
I guess, but I thought if you put on 2 warm items, it would... Well, whatever, I guess not.
Well, surely it's not 3 layers cold.
No, there's no such thing.
That's what I thought. Though
But I have to be careful because I'm no longer wearing all the pieces for the impact-proof thing. What a silly, silly outfit.
This game excels at those. I like wearing the miner pants. They're just so big and poofy.
Yeah, they are big and poofy. Look at me, my feather headpiece, and my pink wingsuit.
It's awesome. See, this is game design right here. I don't care what anyone else says.
I'm putting on the goofy pants too. Fuck it.
Hell yeah. Just so poofy.
Can you dye this?
Oh, you're going full bondage outfit.
I mean, maybe so. This is the outfit. Yeah, this is the file where everything I have is max upgraded.
Oh look, Flux Construct.
That's fine. I will make it regret being born.
You mean constructed?
Yeah.
That's what the construct in its name comes after.
Like how gender's a social construct.
Exactly.
Meh. Bro is dancing. This is
I
just
think
like
it's cool that you can fight these guys with like all the different hand abilities.
yeah. I think so.
I wish there were more cool bosses.
Yes, me too. Like it's a cool
But-
boss. I just wish it wasn't the only one. This is the Fierce Deity sword fused to a luminous talus heart. Oh, that motherfucker.
Oh, he's in cube mode. Rest in peace, Royal Bow. My first time with my
That was pretty cool, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big boss.
Well,
Yeah,
okay, cool.
this game does well.
What else is there to do down here?
Fight Big Boss. And then there's other big bosses down here too, you see?
Let's go fight them. I'm gonna fight all the big
Then
bosses.
Then you can pick up Pose, and you can
Bro, hit that
trade
Mac
those
of
for Fierce
Reyna.
Deity swords.
But walking is so slow, I have an idea.
No! You're breaking the spirit of the game!
Yeah, this game broke my spirit.
Don't do it!
This is the spirit of the game.
No! Miyamoto's crying right now.
Miyamoto can go explore the caves by his house if he loves it so much.
Joke's on you, he has his own hover bike.
I believe it.
That's actually why he likes this game so much. It reminds him of the hover bike that he invented when he was a child and flew around the streets of Tokyo.
Exactly. This is gameplay, by the way.
Oh yeah. It took me forever to actually try building one of those, and they are way jankier than I thought they were.
Yeah, I just happened to build the perfect one. Look
I
how...
mean, even just piloting them is...
And I have the... Got the fans. I got it all.
Fans, you got the stick that you steer. I mean, what else could you ask for?
When do we get to the ride? This is the ride! Yay! Exactly. Yay! It's like the toilet hand.
I do remember the toilet hand. Can't believe they don't have a toilet hand in this game, by the
Yeah,
way.
this game sucks. I mean, the gloom hands could be toilet hands if they weren't cowards.
That's true.
Dude, imagine if they had a gloom hand in the toilet. I forgot that there's a glow trail involved.
One toilet with one gloom hand spawning in it would have actually been hilarious.
Oh my god, that would single-handedly raise Tears of the Kingdom from like a 6 to like a 7.
Fully. Like, I think you have a big game like this, you need to be more willing to like.
They should have let Raru say fuck.
Maybe they'll have DLC
Where they let
it's like
Raru say fuck.
$5, and it's like one scene where Raru like
Fuck you, Ganondorf!
just pressed it. Exactly.
Ganondorf's like, fuck you, Rauru. I'm Matt Mercer. That's what he says.
Full fourth wall break.
Exactly.
They'll make it $7. $7 DLC.
That would make it worth the price of admission.
For sure.
4 Shore when 5 Shore walks in.
I love 5 Shore.
Everything in this game looks so stupid.
I think it's fun.
That
The way things look, the items glued together. I think it's cool.
They're too big. Where's my
Yeah.
air bike?
Big weapons for big man Link.
No, Link is little now.
Nah, have you seen him carry big weapon?
It
I
is
guess
a
that just
little-
makes him look littler, huh?
Yep.
Now that I think about it.
Much to think about. I'm gonna fight a Colgera. Maybe that would be fun.
Colgera's always fun. I wish the fight were harder.
Yeah, me too.
So I feel
should
like I feel that way with a lot of video games.
I should put your name in the stream title.
Oh, so they know it's not all negativity?
Or just so that you get your credit where it's due.
Fair. I can talk shit about Tears of the Kingdom if I have to. Like, gun to my head, I can say 5 bad things about it, but gun's not to my head yet.
Right, of course.
Mm-hmm. I could probably think of like 6 or 7 bad things, actually.
Right, of course,
If I really put my mind to it.
Wait, why does it say Legend of Zelda Wind Waker? That's not right.
Maybe it's because you always play Wind Waker.
I wish I was playing Wind Waker.
But then you couldn't shit talk it.
That's well.
Not nearly as much. And not get nearly the views. Well, maybe you would.
Maybe.
Maybe people actually have a secret hate for Wind Waker that is bubbling and ready to resurface.
I would be okay with a little bit of Wind Waker slander. I used to be a little bit of a Wind Waker hater, and then I realized that Tears of the Kingdom did me so dirty that it like made me realize how good Wind Waker was, like in retrospect. Who am I talking
That'll
to?
do
I'm
it.
talking to Hayato Sensei, to my arch rival.
Yeah, see, my name's in the title.
Yeah, I just
Didn't
put
you
it there.
notice? It's been there the whole
Oh
time.
yeah,
Didn't you
yeah.
notice?
It's been there the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time. The whole time. And they can hear me, which is good.
Yep. Pronouns in
All right,
bio,
Wind
what
Waker
will they
slander.
learn?
The final dungeon was bad.
Yeah, I mean the final third of the game is basically bad. Most of the dungeons are not great. Like the Earth Temple is very good, but like that's it.
I don't remember any of the dungeon puzzles very well, except for Link on the leaf, or lily pad. I
Yeah.
remember that part.
I'm gonna get Tustin out.
Is that his name in...
Can't summon here. Like fuck I can't.
Supposed to be in this fight. Colgera! So I'm a little annoyed that the first time I saw this boss, my friend was playing the game in the living room while I was not playing the game at the time.
Aww.
And so I got completely spoiled for the entire fight.
Oh, I hate that for you.
The good thing is that he didn't know how to fight it properly. So he was like flying underneath it and shooting arrows up and did not know about the really cool, what you just did just now.
Yeah.
So I still got to experience that thrill. But I feel like it would have been so cool to just like see that, whatever you call it.
I
feels like a dragon.
Wolfda. Was my most hated game besides Tears of the Kingdom. There's not a single game that I hate anywhere near as much as this one. And here I am playing it anyway.
Mm-hmm. Did you have something specific you wanted to complain about today? Or just, like,
Well, I mean,
in
I
complaining mood?
finished ranking the Breath of the Wild shrines, and I had so much more stream energy left in me. And
makes sense.
I was shitting on Tears of the Kingdom a little bit, even during the Breath of the Wild shrine ranking.
Inevitable, really.
Yeah, I mean, you know a game is truly shit when it makes the predecessor feel worse in comparison. Get him!
Got it.
Oh, it's a banger. It's so good. I would never pretend it's not. This with the music and the spectacle, chef kiss.
Yeah, the highs of this game, they did cook every once in a while.
Yes, every once in a while.
They may have spent like a full year just fully cooking with this game. Think about it. And then, gotten bored of it.
Yeah, that they did.
Said, well, we made our wind dungeon with the awesome dragon.
Yep.
We made one big quest in the underground.
Yep. We made a mayoral election.
Yeah. That's it. That's a wrap.
I think I know why they replaced Malice with Gloom. I think I figured it out, and I think I figured it out while I was playing Breath of the Wild. I think the answer is unfortunately just that like Gloom is a texture and Malice is a 3D model, and Malice probably took up way more space. And like putting Malice all over the underworld would have been like impractical, so they switched to a texture.
Interesting.
I think that's all it is.
Wait, that's crazy to say because I didn't really think about it that way because Gloom is kind of flat now that you mention it.
Yeah, and Malice is always modeled.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow. That's crazy, actually.
I think that's all it is.
Incredible resource use.
Yeah, right?
Optimization.
Year of Polish, by the way. $70, by the way.
The Year of Polish was converting the Malice that wasn't working into Gloom.
I'd sooner believe there was a Year of Polish where everyone went to Poland. That sounds more likely than them taking an extra year to polish this game and this being what shipped. No mining constructs mining in the Sky Mine, by the way.
Yeah. I genuinely think their Year of Polish was entirely Ultra Hand.
Yeah, but like was the Ultra Hand person the only developer on the entire dev team? Like, did they not have like a copywriter? Or like someone who could fucking hold a keyboard and type a story?
See, my hope is that all of those people have spent the last 4 years working on the next Zelda. Because they thought they were done. They're like, alright, we're done with our part. Ultra Hand guy, finish it up. And the one Ultra Hand intern spent the next 3 years by himself just polishing the Ultra Hand mechanic.
I hate that. Truly.
And crying by himself. While everyone else had champagne in the next room while they were crafting the peakest Zelda game possible. Which we will see very soon. That's my cope.
I really hope so.
And I fully understand that it is cope.
Yeah.
And it's sad that my cope involves throwing a random intern under the bus.
All we have left is cope, and that's the sad thing.
Mm-hmm. What's chat talking about?
The music is really good, but I want to hear... oh, the game is drowning us out? Oh, no.
That's so sad.
I'll turn it down a little bit.
At least Tuskob agrees with what I was saying.
The story guy was writing up side quests for Lurelin and Terrytown? Oh, 2 side quests in the whole fucking game? Congratulations. God, this game is so shit. Oh, that's Marble Gohma? I thought this was gonna be Mucktorok. I guess we can fight Marble Gohma. Where's fucking stupid fuck-ass Unobo?
Yay.
I hate Unobo.
Everyone's favorite.
I never even talked about the Sage Wills because they don't matter at all.
I always assumed there was some level of stat change in the background that I just didn't know about.
I think it just makes them do more damage, but like God forbid, like Tulin makes you go a little further, or like Unobo has a big explosion or something, or Minoru sucks less.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't want to break the game, you know, by letting Minoru do any damage at all. That would be.
I know what we're gonna put on the ancient heroes aspect. That's how we're rocking it tonight.
Oh, there we go. Ancient heroes aspect is hilarious.
It is a good troll. I'll give it that much.
Mm-hmm. Is it good for being a troll? I don't think so. But it is a good troll. That they probably should not have done.
Fucking Yunobo, get your big stupid ass out of the way.
The worst part of the heroes aspect isn't that it's ugly, but that it makes us ask so many more questions that we just know for a fact
are never gonna get answered. Like
it's not even that.
There
it's
is
not even a secret.
There is no answer.
What the answer is. Like, the one thing that Tears of the Kingdom made abundantly clear is that the lore team doesn't really care right now.
Right, like it doesn't fucking matter. None of it fucking matters. I need to be wet.
Mm-hmm. What?
Mechanically speaking, because I have a Zora weapon.
Oh, yeah, okay. I understand.
I do realize now that... And the fucking marble Gohma fights can never be interesting again because there isn't an arena for it to climb on the ceiling of.
It just such an easy
It just like growls at you. Like just make it be in a cave or some shit. But there's no caves in the depths.
They don't even need a cave. They just need to put like a ceiling.
Or something, like an overhang or something.
Pillars to climb
up.
Yeah, exactly. That's all they needed for this guy. Like, it's crazy because the reason I want to redo a boss is not to get the material, but because the boss fight was fun and I'd like to do it again. And Colgera works just fine for that because all it needs is wind.
And a big open space.
Marble Gohma is like... Yeah. Well, and Mucktorok has a similar problem because...
More like Fucktorok because he fucking sucks.
That's true, but I think he's at least a little okay when you have the low gravity, so you can easily jump over his mud.
Yeah.
They do not give you that benefit in the rematch fights, and so the fight that was designed with you low grav jumping over the mud is now...
There's the malice. There it is.
The mud.
Have a hearty truffle on me, you two. Oh, thank you, Jeremiah, for the $5.
love hearty truffles.
I literally said Fucktorok. Awesome. Wait, I hear a dragon. Naitra! Oh, it's cheating. It's cheating when the game makes a fucking majestic dragon appear above your head. And then how can you possibly be mad at it?
It's true.
Because it's so manipulative, but it works. Stupid spear. Are there any of the boss rematches? It doesn't look like I've redone this one. Maybe that's a Mucktorok. I can... it's right next to the Joan Sao Shrine. Light root. Why'd they change the name? For what?
The stream?
Tears of the Dragon. That's right. It wasn't... I do think that's a better name.
Huh. I did not know that about the name.
Yeah. Masterwork says that they were originally going to call it Tears of the Dragon.
I guess the dragon does drop tears.
That's another marble Gohma. Fuck my life. Whatever, man. We'll take this one, too. Never mind that we're under the Lenaver wetlands. It's a good thing there is no underground shrined island. No one... who upshrining the island, TBH? Soldier's Claymore. It's almost not shit. Yunobo. No! I hate this game. Someone should be really mean to this game on the internet for 3.5 hours. I was not mean enough to this game.
I could never.
I should have been so much meaner. Everyone's like, leave it alone. Someone literally said leave it alone in my comments the other day.
Eesh.
Like, leave the multi-billion-dollar company alone. Like,
yeah, those poor guys.
Right? Like they're just
7 years on this game.
I know
they're just
I know they're just like a little indie developer.
Mm-hmm. They're learning how it all works.
Was that a
During the
one?
next
Was that a
one, so
one
much better.
schmillion IQ play on my part, or what?
Probably. I wasn't looking at your screen.
Oh man.
I was off doing my own little side quest.
I ascended up through the boss. Like that.
Oh yeah. See,
Ow. Not like that. I actually did it successfully last time.
ascending up through a boss is very cool, and I'm glad many of the boss fights let you do it.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
They could make a whole game out of these mechanics.
They could. I hate the wet noises it makes when it looks around.
Fortunately, I cannot hear your audio. I don't want to either.
Really? Are you not watching the stream?
I'm watching your screen, but it's not playing audio. And that's
rude.
fine. I just can't comment on the awesome music.
Well, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Music
Or
is so
the,
awesome.
but also it's fortunate, because then I don't have to listen to Marbled Gohma's wet noises.
So true.
So really, it's to my benefit.
Let me up.
Yeah, and then you say you just go whap, 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 whap.
Exactly. When I'm being stupid ancient hero, stupid fucking more like aspect. Lol.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
No, but like with two S's, like aspect.
Aspects? There's only one.
Get exploded into malice, idiot.
Oh, okay.
Not you, him. Or
Oh,
her,
okay.
Maybe. Gohma's
really
usually a
know.
queen.
Yeah, but this one's marbled. So it could really be anything. Because, like, in this case, queen of what? There's no other Gohmas. There's no other spiders.
208 viewers. Everyone's like, why are you playing this game if you hate it? Because I have 209 viewers right now. Everyone loves watching me shit on this game, and I love shitting on this game. We all benefit. I don't know why you'd complain.
Win-win scenario.
Exactly. There are so few of those in the real world. Now, who's next? This. Ancient underground fortress? My ass! There's nothing! Hi again, Benjamin.
I mean, there is an underground. I suppose it's partly true. Just a little bit.
I hate this game.
A big homie's confused. They think I like Tears of the Kingdom. I do. I do like Tears of the Kingdom. But Skitty decided that rather than just shitting, they would ask me for my brilliant feedback
Yeah.
to counteract the negativity.
Yeah, exactly. And because it's fun to hang out with bestie Hayato Sensei.
So true. So true. And also, there are a lot of things I don't like about this game.
Yeah,
by the way.
exactly. I mean, there's a lot of things about this game that are just like shit. Like, my video is not strictly an opinion piece. There are things that are objectively bad about this game. I'm sorry. It's true. Like, the user interface is shit. Like, Secret Stone Demon King is shit. Like, a third of the shrines being empty is shit.
Yep.
No world building is shit. No world building on fucking world building island. With this, we are in a hellish underground realm underneath the Akala Citadel, the place where the Kingdom of Hyrule made its last stand during the Calamity. This is an underground city beneath the Citadel, and it's fucking nothing! How did they fumble this?
Very easily. All they had to do was not do anything.
Ancient
done
underground fortress,
something,
my
perhaps it would have been good.
fucking ass. My left skitty ass cheek.
Kaboom.
Frame rate, by the way.
So true.
Oh, it's these like all silver bokoblins.
They've got monsters down here and everything.
I know, right?
What's not to like about the depths?
And by
Got
and everything,
monsters.
you mean that is everything.
Perhaps.
Well, fuck my life.
You got the monsters. You got the broken ruins of vague purpose. Like, presumably something could have happened here at some point.
Yeah, and if you want to write fanfiction, that is your prerogative, but if you were hoping that you got some information about anything that might have happened here at some point, you'll be wishing that forever.
Well, no, because when they come up with the sequel to Tears of the Kingdom, it's all gonna make sense.
Right,
You gotta trust.
Threes of the Kingdom.
They're actually gonna call it Breath of the Wild, too.
Breath of the Mild.
Exactly. It's a whole different thing. Don't get it twisted. In this one, you go to space.
Oh, one thing about this game that's better than Breath of the Wild is the pro UI is much more pro. Like, there's nothing on screen. Like, the attack up bonus is off screen. The hearts are off screen. Like, nothing is on screen when you have it as pro UI, which makes getting footage very clean. However,
I love footage.
Yeah, me too. The reverse of that, unfortunately, is that there's no customization whatsoever. So, like, if you wanted to have, say, the map on the screen, you can't have just the map. And I mean, Nintendo's always been allergic to customization, but, like, it just gets to me sometimes.
Options in my video game?
I know, like, imagine.
Would be huge, if true. Unfortunately, we live in this timeline.
We live in a society.
We do, don't we? I hadn't thought about it that way.
I'm calling an exterminator right now. You know what, Tarantula? Get permabanned. You've spammed on enough of my streams that you are getting straight up permabanned. I'm sorry it had to happen like this.
All of that.
There's this guy, he must be 12 years old, who's always in my stream chat and not only backseat gaming, but spamming. It's like he's doing a get banned speedrun. Any percent. More like many percent.
True.
One thing I hate about the thing that I like about this game, the Gleeoks, is that there's no integration with them in the story. Like, the characters in the game never talk about the fact that fucking Gleeoks exist, you know? Like the Lionel, there's the Lionel at Plymouth Mountain, and, like, you have the Zoras, like, they warn you about the Lionel at Plymouth Mountain. Like, these are serious threats in universe. And, like, you know, you have to, like,
Surely
take...
at least one NPC says, get me a picture of that thing.
Of, like, a Gleeok? Maybe. But, like, the
totally different, though.
It's not like it gets incorporated into the main story.
Right.
God forbid. What have we here? Oh, it's Mucktorok.
But on the other hand, like,
I'm not
this.
fighting a Queen Gibdo. I
What
hate
story?
Queen Gibdo. I hate that thing.
Not a Queen Gibdo fan?
No.
But she slays.
Does she slay?
Well, only if you're bad at the game, I suppose.
Where is Sidon? Where is my useless fish husband? Running away from me actively. My favorite.
I mean, what else would he be doing? Supporting you in your journey?
Oh no, not in this game.
Giving you access to his abilities? No, those are his abilities. He's not just gonna share them.
And also there's no low gravity in this version, making the fun and cool cart less fun and less cool.
Mm-hmm. Like, you really just have to spam water.
Yep.
For being, like, one of the 4 bosses in this game, Mucktorok really leaves a lot to be desired.
We got one of, like, 4... listen, it's better than the Blights, I guess. Also,
I don't know if he's better than the Blights.
Right. Like...
I think
also,
I take a Blight over him any day.
Yeah, me too. But interestingly, is he has, like, the Malice Eye. I always notice that when I'm fighting this guy.
What do you think the lore implications for that are?
I don't think there are any, unfortunately. I wish there were. I wish this were the kind of game where something like that meant something.
Yeah.
$70, by the way. Gear polish, by the way.
Games with meaning?
Look at this shit.
Ha. Gameplay. See, the problem is, like, the mud removing with water thing isn't even intuitive to control. Like,
Nope.
Sidon's version is pretty okay, but, like, the water ball bouncing around, like, it's not great.
No, it is not.
Like, a fireball will at least, you know, do something. Like, set them on fire.
Yep.
But when you use the water, you want to clear stuff out.
Yep. And if you
So
do
it becomes a
choose...
bit of an issue.
In my Tears video, I barely even talk about Mucktorok. Like, I straight up, I'm just like, oh, I talk past him. I have to go back and be like, oh, right, I forgot to talk about the boss fight.
Yeah.
I forgot that I was supposed to use a Cool Cat clip in that part.
A cool cat?
Yeah, from Cool Cat Saves the Kids 2015, my favorite movie. That was originally
I have
part
not
of
seen Cool
that bit, but then I remember what Derek Savage does to people who use clips of his movies. So I decided not to, but when you beat Mucktorok in the script originally, there's the clip from Cool Cat where Cool Cat goes, or Daddy Derek goes, "Look, the problem is over."
You got him.
He is a
Look at
little.
him go. He's a little guy.
There's another spammer in chat. Oh.
Oh, and he says he's the god of spamming. That's kind of embarrassing.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't even have a
I am-
unique item. He just gives you a bunch of octoballoons.
That's so sad.
You can't even get like a super cool eyeball or whatever. Like a malice eye.
I think octoballoons are a really cool item in concept, and I was glad they made them easier to use in this game, and then I never used them.
Yeah. There's I hate this game. None of it matters. Like, it's fun in the micro level, but on the macro level, nothing you do ever matters. Is this a flux construct? It must be.
Yeah, it's a nice little circle and a nice little alcove.
I'm gonna fight the King Gleeok down here.
No, don't. It'll kill you.
No, I'll kill it. I'll win.
No, but you'd have to be good at the game for that to happen.
Sorry you had to find out like this.
I mean, I don't know if I'm ready to watch my friend die on stream. It would be quite embarrassing if you did. The motorcycle in Breath of the Wild is more fun than any of the cars you make in this game. Yeah,
that's
I
true.
agree, Chet. I do agree. And like that motorcycle has the big DLC problem of, wow, thanks for giving me this really awesome thing after I've already done literally everything else in the game.
Yep. Well,
I will never be using it for anything ever.
Yeah, I mean, it depends when you do the DLC, because you can do the DLC as soon as you finish the 4 temples. And so if you
That's true.
if you beeline for the Divine Beasts and like then do the Master Cycle with like Champion's Ballad immediately, like that is an option. And then you'd have it for all the rest of the shrineage.
That's true. But on the other hand, if you've gone to all 4 Divine Beasts, you've unlocked a good, probably at least half of the map.
Yeah.
Just getting there. And also, if you played the game, you know, within 5 months of release, like a lot of people did, then you get the DLC after you've already beaten the whole game.
Is this 5,000 IQ of me?
See, now that's game mechanics right there. That's how you know it's a good game. It has mechanics.
Exactly, exactly. And it's got innovation.
Innovation, mechanics. Man,
Physics.
I love Zelda games that innovate every single time.
Yep. Yep.
Always do.
And freedom. Don't forget freedom.
Oh, they've got so much freedom for the players. So many choices. So many ways to solve problems. It really makes you feel like you're solving a puzzle. Yeah, the Gleeoks are cool. And you know, I think the UI problems, I think they're really noticeable once someone points them out. But they're very easy to forget. Until someone says, man, doesn't it suck that you have to go all the way into the menu for every arrow?
Right? Oh, did you know that you can see how much health each of the individual heads have by how much their necks are lit up?
I did not. That's kind of cool.
It's like it's that kind of little detail that doesn't fucking matter at all, but that makes people go, "Wow, people really worked on this game."
I mean, to be fair, someone had to do it.
Oh, for sure. Someone had to do all of their random bullshit that doesn't actually matter.
Yeah, it's times like this when I remember there were probably like several teams, and each of them had their own little tasks. And then that's how you get a game that is pretty good in a lot of ways, and also really shit in the ways that matter the most, probably. Like story.
World building,
maybe plot.
puzzle design, scenario design. Like, it's the same fucking setup as Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, the scenario's the same.
Most of the characters are the same, and the ones that aren't, there's no explanation for how the fuck they got here.
Yeah. Fully agree with that.
What a mess. Oh, and also, don't forget the damage values lie to you. And spears don't actually do as much damage as they say they do.
Really?
You didn't know that?
I think I knew that. I think I knew that and forgot.
Spears only do 3/4 of the damage they say they do. Is Robin in chat? That's crazy.
Robin, yeah.
Yeah, Robin's from Norway.
Robin from Norway.
It's pretty fucking
No
cool.
way.
I know, right?
I'm sorry.
That's what they say in Australia.
Awful thing for me to say. Awful thing for me to say. Norway. I hear they have video games in Norway, actually.
That's what they tell me.
Do you believe it?
Yeah.
The rumors?
The rumor come out.
Huh. Huh. Very interesting.
Yeah,
Much to
right?
think about.
I got him. And the only damage I took, basically, during that entire fight was, the fall damage. Because I skydived
really
into the
makes you feel like
ground.
you're killing dragons.
I know, right? Man. Also, look how ugly the fucking Ancient Heroes aspect is. Like, what's with the tails? Zonai don't have tails. What is this thing, and why?
That's because he's not a Zonai.
I know.
He's not a Zonai.
He's not
like,
a Zonai.
It's crazy because they could have just made him a Zonai, and people would have had questions, but not, like, serious questions, you know? Like, oh, this is a third example of a Zonai. This is like a Zonai hero. That's so cool.
Nope.
They didn't do that, though.
No, they were like, what can we do? It's like, well, we have to do something for our game. Aha! I know. Okay, so here's the plan. Basically, we're going to make the ugliest shit you've ever seen. And you, yes, you, are going to like it. Because look how badass it is. Aha, like that. And like that.
Okay, he's a little badass when he's holding the bow.
Yes, and look at my sword. Look at the twig. Zoom out.
Wow.
Look at my stick.
Wow.
I'm so badass.
Keep posing.
Look over there.
Keep
It's me. It's me
posing.
looking for the plot significance of this thing. Oh, I guess there isn't any.
No plot significance.
Thanks for coming to Skitty Bitty's
impossibly
comedy hour.
impossible to parse the
I'll be here
notifications.
forever. This is canon. They put this. This is not a mod. This is in Tears of the Kingdom. This is not some ugly fan interpretation of the fucking. This is it. Someone made this and put it into the game on purpose.
They could have just said, you know what? Let's give them Raru's outfit, and then you turn into Raru.
Right, or something. That would have been.
That
That would have
would've-
had some implications. Speaking of implications,
Yeah.
there's something else I'd like to show you all. Holy fuck.
Whoa!
Robin with the, I think that's about $50. Holy shit. The 500
Damn.
krona. Saying, take
pink
this and buy Hayato some ice cream for forcing him to listen to you slander his favorite video game of all time. Holy fuck.
Damn, you're legally obligated. That's a legal obligation right there.
If you come to PAX, I'll get you some.
I think I'm planning on it.
Well, then I'll get you some ice cream.
I ordered my costume.
That's awesome. I refuse to get the Sword of the Sky because I think it's cooler when the goddess statue's all lit up like this. Right?
Yeah, she's pretty cool. I do like me some particle effects. Why would you want to get rid of the particle effects?
You wouldn't. I'm getting rid of my army of brainless, eyeless soldiers, though. Hate these guys. Sorry. Remember when the Forgotten Temple was, like, potentially a reference to Skyward Sword or something? Ah! It hurts, it hurts. It hurts, it hurts.
See, it can still be a reference, even if it doesn't make sense.
It hurts, it hurts.
Yeah.
Sonia's buried here. That's her gravestone. I'm taking her flowers. Bye. Hayato, what is your favorite ice cream flavor?
Lately I've been big on mint chocolate chip.
Okay. There's a really fantastic ice cream place near me. My very favorite one. I'll have to take you there for the ice cream that I'm now owed you.
So exciting.
I'm very excited.
Can't wait.
Yes, I can't wait either. All right. So, let's talk about it. The big fuck off lake in the middle of Hyrule Field. What does it mean?
Okay.
What does this imply?
It means there was a lake.
But
The implication
The
is
thing
that
is-
that's not just a lake. That is the heart of Hyrule. That is everything that makes Hyrule what it is and what brings everyone together.
it's the heart.
As you can see how it connects to the rivers, and the rivers spread out and connect to the rest of
Exactly.
the
And you
country.
know, people often think like Hyrule. Wait a minute. Is there a waterway down here? Like is there something? Is there a cave here? We need to go check out Cora Lake. I'm interested because this could be interesting. I know Annie Austin did that fucking video about where Hyrule rivers go, but that video was not very well researched. Like, you'd have to basically just take his word for it that he knows what he's talking about, but he doesn't really. That's my hot take.
Did he get the rivers wrong?
Yeah,
or the way rivers work wrong?
He got the rivers wrong. And no, don't call Annie Austin. Call the Dream Shrine. You should look
The
up.
Dream Shrine.
Yes, you should look up the Dream Shrine. You should look up the Other Great Flood. It's a fantastic Zelda theory video by the Dream Shrine. You should 100 million gazillion % look her up and subscribe right now, or else.
The tuber's name is the Dream Shrine?
Yeah.
And then what's the video?
The Other Great Flood.
Oh, the Other Great Flood. Is this about the salt?
No, it's not.
Saving this to watch later. I'm not watching it right now because I'm too busy watching a different streamer.
So real. Yeah, you should all put that in your watch later video, but you should subscribe to her.
So true.
She makes good theories.
People don't subscribe nearly as often as they should.
I know, 90% of the people watching this are not subscribed.
And it doesn't cost you anything. You just
I know,
click a
it's
button.
free. It's free to subscribe to Skitty Bitty. And to Hayato Sensei, by the way.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I'm here too, aren't I?
You should also
I
subscribe.
desperately need to make another video.
Yeah, as do I. Well, I'm working on it.
I am, in theory, also working on it. But my friends convinced me to download Minecraft recently, and it's been a problem.
Well, you know, in Parkour Civilization, you
Shut
gotta
up.
you gotta jump for the beat.
No. I've heard enough about Parkour Civilization. Enough about the beef. Enough about the 2-block jumps. Enough about the parkour battles.
I'm gonna be a parkour pro. You know, the note was written in parkour.
God, I hate it.
Yeah, Parkour Civilization is another thing you should watch when you're not watching me. Wow, this game is beautiful. Holy fuck.
Yeah. Like, oh man.
Oh, it's so tasty. You just want to eat it up. Yum yum yum.
Om nom nom.
I would jump for the beef.
And end up in parkour jail.
Yeah, but I'd make it out.
It's so true. I don't think I would. I think I'd be very bad at Parkour Civilization.
I would win every parkour battle.
What would be your signature move?
Probably like a reverse 360.
Wow.
Holy fuck, look at this game. Look at those colors. It's like,
I know.
it's like you have the most beautiful shit you've ever seen, and then you look over at the character model and it's fucking ancient heroes aspect.
I'm gonna be honest.
More like
the
trash
background
bag.
makes him look good. The background makes you forget what he is. And see, that's just awesome. Look at the guy. It's
Pretty
just
funny.
Big Head Toon Link. Minding his business.
Awesome. I gotta put on the skitty fit. Yeah, skitty fitty. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game is bad. It's ass. It sucks so bad. It just also happens to be beautiful.
But you know who else is beautiful? The
girl-
person listening
I was
to this
just gonna
call
say
right now.
I was gonna say the girl reading this.
I just didn't want to let the lads and envies feel
That's
left
so
out.
true. That's so true. Okay, this is their opportunity to connect Cora Lake to Lake Hylia and to have a cave here. Will they have a cave here? Oh? Could it be?
It looks like a cave.
Is it a cave? Is it a cave?
Perhaps.
Is it a cave? Is it a cave? Could it be? Could it be?
It's giving cave.
Oh? Oh?
Discovery.
Cora
Lakefront?
Lakefront cave. Okay, 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 okay. It's something. It's something.
We're getting somewhere with this.
Okay, okay. Nobody panic yet. I see a bubble frog up there.
Oh, that's huge.
Okay, so far this cave looks like every other cave.
It's got luminous stone.
It does have luminous
in like
stones.
the big
In
cluster mode.
the big deposits.
The big deposits. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I do when I see big deposits of things in this game? There's a build that I do.
Oh, you have a build for
I
it.
do,
You don't
I-
even just Unobo.
No, I have a build for it. I guess I don't have it on this profile, but it's a very easy build to make because it's only got 2 parts to it. Part number 1 is a cannon, and part number 2 is a hoverstone. Observe. So you attach the hoverstone to the cannon.
All right, you built something. It's just like Unobo, except for it follows you around and goes to where you want it to go.
Yeah, and it does a bunch of fire instead of just the one.
Yeah, that too.
And you can angle it however you like. It just hangs out there in the air and harvests stuff for you.
That's awesome.
That's my strat.
Maybe this is a good game after all. Lets you be so creative with mining deposits.
Right, and then what will I do with this luminous stone?
Well, it's worth 20 rupees each. You know?
Right, yeah, the
Or you can feed them to the
Don-Dons.
Dandadans, or whatever you call them.
the Danganronpas.
The Danganronpas, yeah. All the Danganronpas of the world.
Every cave has a different layout. Oh my god, did you know that every cave in this game technically has a different layout? that they are not technically all identical. That they just all happen to look the same on the inside and have the same textures and same water, like same wildlife and same vibe.
It's the Spinda issue.
Right.
There's a bazillion.
Right, but
Spinda
did you know that
forms.
they are not technically the exact same?
Mm-hmm. They're not.
And therefore, it's acceptable. See, but the problem is this cave does not have like a cool underground river. What it has is it's just another fucking generic cave.
It looks kind of like a river to me, but maybe I'm not looking close enough.
But like it just stops. It's like a little basin.
Yeah.
So I was thinking.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. It looks. Yeah. It just looks like water collected here. This looks similar to some of the. What's this? What have we here?
The boulder hammer? Huge. That's durability up weapon right there that you can use to break those ore deposits.
You're so right. Why didn't I think of it like that? The boulder hammer. The royal claymore fused to a rock. Exploration. What Zelda's always... Hayato, don't you love it in Zelda 1 when you go into the 144 identical caves? And there's no
awesome.
and they're not level. There are no levels. They're not labeled levels 1 through 8. There's no unique items in them. There's no like world that opens up as you have more tools to explore it. Actually, the original Zelda, what Zelda's always been about, is meaningless busy work in an arbitrarily huge world where none of the content has any rhyme or reason to it. That is the spirit. You know, Miyamoto actually had caves outside his house.
Man, I wish I had caves outside of my house. Then maybe I'd be making video games.
Yeah, right? Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on.
We made it out.
And now, but now we're in Lake Hylia, so that would imply, but the problem is, it's not like a waterway that you can like swim through. It's just like it like terminates at the beginning of the cave and opens back. Like, does it imply that this place was at one point full of water and then drained out? Like,
it must.
Is that?
I think that's how a lot of caves form.
I guess, and like the stalactites.
It's just a really weird up and like the hill in the middle is the weird part.
Yeah, it's like, was the water like super caustic and just like burned through the earth? Like, what happened here?
That's gotta be it. It's gotta be. Yeah, water used to be higher, maybe. Water in the past.
Past water.
Yeah. Imagine a game where you go back in time and the only thing that's different is the water level. All the NPCs are almost exactly the same with slightly different names.
Exactly.
Like instead of Hudson, it's Hudsung. And like he's just the lore is that he's the 10,000 years ago ancestor of Hudson. But he just happens to look the same way because that's how genetics works.
Exactly. He's like the Nurse Joy Hudson Company.
Exactly. Hudson in every era.
The reincarnations of the cycle, the courage, wisdom, power, and capitalism.
Benjamin Semi-Starfish wants to know if you're still checking chat.
Yeah, I'm checking chat. I think Benjamin Starfish is like 11 years old.
Oh. Happy birthday, Benjamin.
Happy birthday, Benjamin. It's Boston instead of Bolson.
Yeah. Boston reference.
Boston mentioned.
huge, actually.
I know someone who lives in Boston. I know someone who lives in the greater Boston area.
Yeah, one of my best friends from college went to school there. After college, he decided to go to college again.
One of my best friends lives there, and I was like, really?
Yeah, I'm not gonna dox him in chat. He has a wife and a dog though.
Oh, well, I don't have a wife and a dog.
I don't think you'll ever have a dog.
That's probably true. That's almost certainly true, actually.
Fingers crossed for the wife though.
So true. Look, I'm cosplaying as her. That's the other good thing. When I make the autistic cut, I'm gonna say in the video, instead of the Link being Link and Zelda Taller Link is a win for gay people, I'm taking that out and I'm replacing it with this game is good because they gave us pronouns for the dragons. Because that will also make people mad, but it makes a little bit more sense. Like,
Yeah.
I knew what I meant when I said the thing about Link and Zelda being lesbians, and, like, lesbians knew what I was talking about. But, like, other people were like, what are you talking about? What does that have to do with anything?
You are misgendering Link.
That's the craziest thing. When the people who misgender me violently, on purpose, are like, you're misgendering Link. Like, first of all, Link is misgender. He's been her.
So true. So true.
I literally am not. Literally, I'm not 11. I don't know.
Don't be upset if you are 11 though. You know, like I think I peaked when I was 12, so you have like your whole life ahead of you, really, if you think about it that way. I didn't actually peak when I was 12. It was just a very good year for me.
Yeah. Link is misgender. I'm really glad people. Zelda handmogs Link. No, the headcanon is a trans-masculine Link, like a butch Link who's on T, kind of like me. I think Pura did Link's top surgery. Because all I'm saying is Twilight Princess Link has nipples, but Breath of the Wild Link doesn't, which means it was intentional.
Mario has nipples, by the way.
True. As does Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
I'll take your word for that one.
I also love that you can ride the
Was there a
dragons.
reasoning behind it besides the bit?
Uh,
Asks chat.
no, there's, no, I mean, projection. I mean, Link is the protagonist. We all see ourselves in Link.
His name is meant to be the link to the player.
So true.
So, like, if you see him in your own way, that's kind of why he's called that.
Yeah. I don't think Link represents any kind of deviation from the status quo. Eiji Aonuma would disagree with you. He did an interview with Time Magazine where he says that Link is explicitly meant to look androgynous, and that if you see Link as a woman, you should see him as a masculine woman, and if you see Link as a man, you should see him as a feminine man. Eiji Aonuma said that, so take it up with him. I think Link and LGBT for T lesbians, correct. Link means lesbian in Japanese, correct. A link between genders, correct.
That's awesome.
Anyway, I'm putting the Time Magazine link in the chat. Link in the chat, lol.
Ah, I get it.
Miyamoto forced all the Zelda devs to explore a network of caves in his backyard. One of them got lost for 3 months. Tears of the Kingdom is their revenge. Thank you for the $5, Walter Wide.
What if someone else on the dev team had caves behind their house, but their older brother made them go and do them, and they just hated it so much, and that's the guy who had to do the caves for this game.
Yeah, exactly.
The guy who hates caves so much is like, I'm gonna make this work, I'm gonna do my best, but God,
Look
I
how
hate caves.
cute she is. Don't you just want to, like, pet her under the chin? The dragons all
Right?
being canonically she/her is awesome. I wonder if
Just
you...
wait until the third game. We get our first he/him dragon. This is representation. Also, it's Cass.
Oh my god, true. As a very short AMAB, I feel myself very represented by Link, and I appreciate it. Having to look up at every NPC is so immersive. We love short kings.
So true.
Hayato's sort of a short king.
I'm a height that some people would call average if they were coping. My height is average in some parts of the world.
Exactly.
Perhaps not here in the US of A. But somewhere I'd be average height.
I guess the demon dragon would be he/him.
That's true.
His pronouns are demon/king.
Yeah, Ganondorf. I think he would say he doesn't give a fuck about pronouns.
Yeah, it's like my nouns are strictly professional. He's like, no, I'm anti-nouns. What the hell's happening in this tree right now?
Something interesting and meaningful, I hope.
No, I just barely missed it.
Damn, you gotta try again if you want to get that Korok.
It's so true. Where is the... Oh, there it is. Okay, no problem. Okay, well, plan B.
Awesome plan, by the way.
There we go. Skitty, why are you so bad at climbing trees? Why is this game so bad? I would not thrive in Miyamoto's backyard. Well, luckily I'm not in Miyamoto's backyard. Or am I? Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Hey, Michael Sauce.
I don't know. I think you can make a real difference in Miyamoto's backyard.
Exactly. Oh.
Put, like, a Rubik's Cube. Teach Miyamoto what puzzles look like. Even just a Sudoku would be fine, I think.
True. I wonder if the dragons have pronouns in the compendium.
I don't know.
Fucking pronouns. I didn't take pictures? Oh, yes, I did. Oh, so it's it here.
Or
the goddess statues
dragons?
refer to the dragons as she.
Interesting.
I just wish
I guess it makes sense
game
that they would
wasn't
switch
shit.
between them sometimes.
Yeah.
Because the dragons aren't properly
Yeah,
characters.
the dragons are she-it. Just like Skitty. Skitty plushie's also she-it.
True. That's so true.
Skitty is a dragon.
She's not even a fairy. Her ability is normalize. Unfortunately. Hey, look, it's the water temple.
I know, right?
I like the aesthetics of it.
I do too. Great aesthetics. It's a shame that that's all there is.
It's a shame that when I played it the first time, I saw the water temple, went up to it, and then wasn't allowed to do anything and was very confused because I didn't know I had to have Sodom with me.
Right. Because, but freedom.
It's crazy how much of a freedom game this is that you have to play in the correct order no matter what.
Can't say that too loud. People will be like, nobody copes harder than Tears of the Kingdom fans.
It's true. As one of them. No, that's a preview for a video I might do someday. After my my complete diatribe against the protagonist of a children's book. Then I can start thinking about it.
This is so stupid. Gameplay, by the way.
I love swimming mechanics in video games. I love swimming on top of the water and waiting for the water to rise because they couldn't do a good swimming mechanic in this game.
Nope, that would have required at least 2 days of programming. I should have a pink Zora outfit too. Why is it green? I mean, I know why it's green, but I can't say why it's green or I'll spoil something later.
Oh, I get it.
Yes, you know what.
I think I get it. I think I figured out the joke. But I'm not spoiling that. And if I'm wrong, it's even funnier.
It's true, Zelda does always call the Master Sword she, her.
Yeah, Fee is she, her. I need to replay Skyward Sword.
Yeah, Skyward Sword's real
I
good.
have other games I need to play desperately.
Yeah.
And here I am doing Minecraft instead.
And co-hosting on my stream.
That's true. I can't really enjoy a new video game or replaying an old video game if I'm co-hosting. Unless that's the game that I'm co-hosting with.
Right.
This is me just mindlessly running around and hoping the Cobblemons show up.
Yeah, we should do Fortnite at some point again. That was fun.
That was fun. Especially when you joined an actual lobby and...
Got a shit rocked by the people who actually could aim. Because they weren't bots on the Switch.
Yeah. So true. Yes, fun game.
Now I'm pink. And why he oink?
Pop Dumbs asks, what happened to Ganondorf's nipples?
I don't know.
Something to think about.
Freeze dried. I don't know why I said that. I'm really sorry. Ah, no, change clothes. What outfit should we dye pink next?
I'm always hesitant to dye outfits just because I know that some of them can't be dyed and I don't want to be disappointed.
Can you dye the miner's outfit?
Yeah, you can.
Pink.
Oh no.
Pink.
It's
wow.
The miner's outfit is the least skitty core outfit in the entire...
The thing that sucks, you can't dye the Bokoblin hat, because the Bokoblin hat dyed pink would look just like the skitty ears.
You're right, it would.
I tried that. I was so disappointed. Sad. Yet another time where Tears of the Kingdom just disappoints me completely.
Unfortunately. But then you remember that, wait, that's because Breath of the Wild wouldn't let you dye the Bokoblin hat. And then we're sad because we're thinking about Breath of the Wild being bad, and no one wants that.
Go back. No, I wanted to change my clothing. Ugh. Whatever. Well, you can... Oh, the dragon outfits can be dyed, and it dyes your hair and nails, too.
I like Link with dyed nails.
This might look kind of skitty-ish. If it was pink.
We'll see. I guess it depends on which elements turn pink.
Now we're talking. That's kind of skitty-ish.
Yeah. It's probably about as close as you can get with this game.
Skitty-esque. Can the ancient heroes probably? There's no way.
There's no way. That's just his fur.
Exactly. Oh, the glow trail was from the miner's outfit. That's kind of funny. What a weird game this is.
Glow trails are awesome.
Pinkiga. That's me. I really wish they gave you cool Zonite earrings instead of this ugly-ass Zonite helm.
Yeah, Zonai earrings would go kind of hard.
I think about that often.
Because the Zonai aesthetic is pretty fun.
Yep, I agree.
Too bad they made up the entire aesthetic for this one game instead of at all leading into what it was supposed to be originally. See, I can complain about this game too, chat. You just have to believe.
It's so easy. There's so much to shit on.
I think the low gravity mechanic is kind of fun.
Oh, I agree. And I say this in the video.
No, you don't. I would have remembered it if you did.
I do. It's during the disclaimer section where I say all the things I like about it.
That part doesn't exist. I'm sorry. You're thinking of a different video, probably.
Nope, I'm not. It starts at the 17-minute mark.
I don't know.
I do.
I choose to not believe that.
Construct Bob looking ass.
We can agree to disagree on that one.
Yeah. We can agree to disagree on what I said or did not say.
Yep. Chat, by the way, I'm being silly. I don't actually have these views. Please don't cancel me. I'm telling the jokes.
Just junking.
Yeah, something I want to do. No. Look, he's like a.
I
He's got
know
a bat.
why I'm
He's gonna
here.
whack you.
It's something
Never
only
mind.
I can do. I'm Australian.
Imagine this, the exact same game, but she's Australian.
Instead of British.
Yeah. I think that would be funny. Not enough Australian princess characters in these games.
True. There's not enough.
Not enough.
I fell in love with the essay when you said Link and Zelda are lesbians. That's why it's there. So the
For
people.
you specifically, commenter.
Yes, exactly. This is all an elaborate ploy to get people to fall in love with my essay.
There's one joke for each person.
Yep. And all of them
crazy
were
how,
Shrine
like-
Island.
God.
Fun fact, that's the only joke I put in that video.
Yeah. I think for a 3.5-hour video, I would have thought there'd be like
More than one
multiple
joke.
jokes in it.
Yeah.
But going through the comments, it's like, wow.
I only made one
Okay,
joke.
2 jokes. There's 2 jokes. There's Shrine Island and then there's lesbians.
I was gonna say Secret Stone Demon King, so maybe 3.
I feel like that's not your joke though.
No, it's true. The real joke was Tears of the Kingdom.
Ba-da-ba. Exactly. Exactly.
You know what sucks about Ultra Hand? You can't fucking whack people with it. Like you can't magnesis. You know, with magnesis you could like really like give it to people.
Yeah.
Give them the business.
I think they thought it would be like broken, but like, come on, everything else.
But
is
it's already
broken.
broken. Why not
lean
make it
into
fun? Brain damage.
Whack whack. They gotta show that it's a different thing, because see, magnesis does damage, but Ultra Hand is weightless. You see?
Oh, $70, right? But that's the problem. Everyone only remembers $70. It's not $70. It's 6 years and $70.
It's actually $50 if you have Nintendo Online.
If you use a game voucher, yeah.
Yeah. Then you can use the other one to buy Mario Party.
So true. That's what I did. Well, I didn't actually. I had Tears of the Kingdom. I got it
No.
physically for my birthday. My mother got me Tears of the Kingdom. It was a gift from...
Happy early birthday, by the way.
Thank you.
We're inching closer every day.
I know. My birthday is in over a month,
Happy
but
early.
under 2 months.
That's okay. Everyone in chat's gonna wish you a happy early birthday and send money anyway.
I think I am going to stream
I'm
on
sure.
my birthday. I think that'll be fun. I don't know what I'll stream, but I do think I want to stream on my birthday. I think that would be lots of fun. Maybe we could do... Maybe that could be Shrine Guesser for my birthday.
Maybe. We also talked about doing the trivia thing,
Oh, that's right.
which I have forgotten. I still have to format a lot of things for it.
That's right. We have a Skitty trivia coming up. Is there like a Korok or something up here? No.
If anyone has like awesome trivia questions that are Zelda related that you would really love to ask Skitty,
You should
consider joining the Patreon
Yeah.
and going and providing me those questions so I can put them on a slideshow and credit your name on it. And then you can stump Skitty in front of everyone and feel really smart.
Yep.
For the low, low price of joining Patreon, which is like what, $3?
$3, yep.
That's pretty cheap.
That is pretty cheap. Want
To
to
be
see something?
immortalized forever in a Skitty stream.
I know, right? On my birthday.
On their birthday.
Stream a Wii game? I will when Hayato Sensei comes to town. We'll play My Sims Party. Probably get Ava involved too.
Not Mario Party 8?
Why not both?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, we're in the Typhlo Ruins.
I'm gonna show you.
See, the game's totally different. See how it's not dark anymore?
Yep, I see that. I sure do see that.
I just like imagining all the interesting lore reasons why that might be. It's a fun thought experiment.
It is a thought experiment, and that is all it will ever be. In fact,
Until
wanna,
Tears of the Kingdom 3, where the darkness inexplicably shifts to like a different location.
yeah, Threes of the Kingdom.
Shrine Island, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
That would be really funny, actually.
Extremely.
I hope it does happen. I hope it's $80.
Check this out. Watch this. Look at this. Check this out. Check this out. Observe. Observe. A monument to loyalty. Hyrule owes its peace today to the gift that King Rari gave unto us in his noble feat of imprisoning the Demon King. The great battle began with the support for the sages, each of whom bore a shining secret stone.
So true.
This is literally Secret Stone Demon King imprisoning war. That's all Typhlo Ruins is for in this. Wait, is it? Is it the same guys before? Yeah. Kazoo.
It's like if you took a kazoo and it was blue and you spoke Spanish.
So true. Banjo Kazooie.
So true. Banger after banger observation today.
Yep, that's me. I've been known to observe.
I love observations.
Hey, speaking of cheap, want to see something cool?
I'm watching.
Did you know the Typhlo Ruins? Holy fuck, it's beautiful! Bruh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was overwhelmed by its beauty. Ooh. I'm putting on some cold pants.
I love cold pants.
Holy crap. It's beautiful.
Look at all that. You work here.
I know.
What a magical place to be.
Wow, I work here.
I've heard that reference many times, but I don't know what it's from.
I don't know. It's true though. Wow, it's beautiful. Holy fuck. I mean, listen, I never denied it.
Not even once.
No. Love that airship poppin'. That's where we're headed.
We're heading all the way to the airship from here?
Yep.
Incredible.
$70, by the way.
Surely this doesn't work during the blizzard.
Oh, it does. Is that the Great Sky
Really?
Island all the way over there? Is that what I'm looking at? I guess so. Wow, it looks
Yeah.
really ugly from all the way over here. It's
That's rude
this
to
game
say.
is so technically impressive, guys. You can see the whole thing. This world is so big.
Something.
Bwah, 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 bwah.
See, this is never not cool.
Bwah, bwah,
I
bwah,
love
bwah,
the
bwah,
glider.
bwah. Oh my, and it's so beautiful. Are you kidding me? Mwah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Like, I will say, just collecting B-roll for this game, like, I tear up just a little bit
It's
every
beautiful. It's gorgeous. The colors. Oh, that was really embarrassing. Did you see that?
time. Maybe.
All the airships popped in at once.
Yeah. I'm watching the stream, which is a few seconds behind, so
I
I'm
see.
gonna see it in just a second.
Keep an eye out for it.
My eyes are glued to the screen. Yeah.
I know it looks so shit.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
Oh my god, look how beautiful this. Oh, wow! The light is just gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Absolutely.
Absolutely gorgeous. It's a popcorn. You've seen the French woman reacts to popcorn.
I don't think I've seen French women with access to popcorn. I think that's outside of my area of knowledge.
It's recent.
Oh? That sounds like a 10 years ago thing.
$5 from Jeremiah.
bad.
Thank you so much.
Awesomely done, Jeremiah.
Good
You made the right
night.
choice today.
Crashed out from all the Benadryl and alcohol. Oh no! Please make sure there's someone who knows where you are, so they can check up on you. And also, don't mix Benadryl and alcohol next time.
True.
Sleep well. And that's how you go from Typhlo Ruins all the way to the Wind Temple.
Incredible.
With just 3 wings.
This is game design if you think about it.
They did design this game. That's one thing about it.
It was, yeah.
Yep.
Not from the ground up, but
Nope.
they did design
Yep,
it.
yep. They designed it.
I do love when games have been designed.
It's Pegleg Pete.
Like, that's how you know
No, his
they're
name is
good.
Pegleg Earl, you fake fan.
Yeah, I can't believe they got it wrong.
I remembered.
See, I'm glad you finally give him some respect. Finally.
Captain Boku Beard.
I mean, it's embarrassing I had to correct you that time, but I'm glad you came around.
Keep hating. They are thriving. No, they're not. I killed them all.
That's so mean of you, too. Like, right at their peak, you go and kill the entire crew. Like,
Lol. Lol
I
plus
don't know. That's not
Lamau.
very One Piece of you.
This is almost so cool.
You got a chest.
Is it nothing?
It's a Soldier 4 blade.
Yeah, basically nothing. Great. Benjamin
Maybe the
is
next
so
one.
11 years old. Oh, I'm glad that we're still on this. I'm sorry, Benjamin. It builds character. Hey, he just said he's not 11. Uh-oh.
I mean, if he says he's not 11, he must not be
Listen,
11.
he said he's younger than Brendan, and Brendan is 14. So he's either 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, or 0.
I think I'm going to rule out 0.
Yeah.
Just a hunch.
Is this your commentary on on abortion? You think that the unborn are not people? That's based.
That's not what I was saying anyway. Your first year, you're 0.
Well,
You're born, and then you go from 0
to hero.
You stay 0 for 11 months, and then another 30 days. Then on that 31st day,
We simply
you're now
must know
1 year.
Benjamin's age. No, we mustn't. That's between Benjamin and the Lord.
That's what I say anytime someone asks me about Benjamin's age.
And they're always asking me.
People always just want to know. Hey,
How old
Hayato,
is Benjamin?
I was wondering about how old Benjamin is.
Benjamin.
And I'm like, first of all, which Benjamin are you talking about?
Benjamin Butterfly. What's Benjamin's name? A starfish? Semi starfish.
Yeah.
Wait, this is fun. I'm staying for 2 minutes. He's staying for 12 minutes. Or no, 11 minutes.
Yeah.
Sorry, not 11 minutes. Yeah,
Benjamin.
how many minutes are you
Yeah.
staying here for, Benjamin? Is Kahatanam Shrine over here? It's Kahatanam.
It must be.
Kahatanam. 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 It's over yonder. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Benjamin Drownjamin. Benjamin is 2 years old. I can't believe how small and shitty the Wind Temple is. I can't believe how small and shitty the dungeons in this game are. Remember when Nintendo was like, no more of that divine beast shit. We got the memo. We're gonna make epic dungeons. And then it's these guys.
Yeah, have it like what are they, like 4 terminals each?
残りの制御端末はあと2個。あともう少し相棒. That's what they sound like in Breath of the Wild. They're always talking about those seigyo tanmatsu, the control terminals.
Yeah.
And they're always talking about how many
I
are
wouldn't
left.
know. I played the game in the Lord's English.
The Lord's English. Asymmetric, thank you for the $5 saying, love you, Skitty. Thanks for reminding me that I'm not the only non-binary person on this planet and also for hating on this game. My pleasure. Thank you so much for stopping by. You're always valid in Skitty City.
A quarter the size of the Wind Waker's Wind Temple? Yeah, but think about it. There are so many great shrines to make up for that loss of design space.
Yeah, like all the empty ones. All 52 empty shrines.
Yep. Like, man. It's crazy to me that they have, like, one side quest in the overworld that gives you a full heart container. Like, why have 52 empty shrines when you could have, 20 of those
Dungeons!
quests?
I wish...
Like, we have the dungeons, but also, like, if you're only going to have the 4 or 5 dungeons, why not have more of those fun little quests that give you a full heart at the end?
Because...
There's no reason not to.
Well, because fuck you, have you considered that's why? It's because...
Yeah, that might be it.
A lot of this game is just because fuck you.
Yeah, you're right about that.
It's tragic. What's my favorite empty shrine? Probably Chichim. It's the one where you go through the Gerudo prison ruins. Let's go there next. And then I'll probably end the stream soon because I'm fucking tired.
Yeah, me too. I will also be ending the stream. At least.
Yeah, you're gonna reach through my computer.
Yeah. No, I've got people on the inside.
I see.
I'll ring up Totodile. Tell him to come down the stairs.
Start screaming my government name.
Brotodile.
Exactly.
Team Shrine.
This is it. In the ancient Gerudo prison ruins. Look at this place.
They used to keep people here.
I know, right? That's kind
This
of...
has long and tragic history.
I know, right? How the fuck do I get out into the prison ruins, though? I feel like you have to, like, ascend up in here. Uppy. Oh. Huh?
It's an ascend puzzle.
Interesting.
Or an Ultra Hand puzzle. See, they're giving you options.
See, isn't this cool? The prison ruins are fucking awesome. You've got the swordswomen, like, from Gerudo in Breath of the Wild. You
We got that guy.
I know. We got Gibdo Steve.
Give to Steve, always standing guard. What a sentry.
What a century. So true. This place is much more well lit than I remember.
It's well lit, but it also does a lot with the shadows.
Yeah.
I think that makes a big difference.
Yeah, then there are places where you can like drop down between the floorboards. It's definitely my favorite empty shrine. Is the one that you uncover at the end of this maze.
Because the maze is the shrine.
God, these things are so fucking scary looking.
They're kind of buggy. But
Yeah,
also, like,
kind of buggy, kind of
funny.
undead.
Yeah, a little freaky.
I think so.
A little freaky.
Oh, freaky nasty. Is this like an after the shrine thing? Like, does this place light back up when you finish it? Because I feel like when I did it, this place was all dark. These bright bloom seeds feel recent. I did not put these here, and I don't think they were there the first time I did this either. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I can't quite tell. I don't
Yeah.
remember doing this one. Maybe it's one of the shrines I just never got around to.
It's a good one. It's my favorite empty shrine, because you have to explore this whole area, these prison ruins.
It reminds me a little bit of the caves around Miyamoto's house.
Okay, and on that note, good night, everybody.